О, про Swansong вампиры. Masquerade. Swansong. ММ. У нас ИМФ. В тюрьме, где эти элеваторы. Elevators. Floors. 4-й этаж. Последнюю загадку я немножко подсмотрел. Вот мы возле портала Parvis. Будем продолжать, так сказать. Первая трудность. Следующее у нас будет Леша. Кем? В принципе, у вампирских РПГ продос. Поэтому как потом реально Bloodlines они ничего оставили. Попробуем продолжить. Брат, вампир Свенсонг. Walking Dead и Пайров. Понял. Он. Оператор. Прикольно они. 17. Чё, пробуем? Вот французская вампирша. Очень красиво. Классно. Классно. Очень нравится. Go front. Конец.
My head.
What the? Shit! Clyde, get Deneb. She got out!
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him!
Out. I'm out?
Who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson, are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about? I'm not here to... We
Confrontation.
thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out. Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
She didn't. This is so backwards.
You're gonna pay for her treachery. You get that? None of you are going to get away with this.
That's enough.
But Deneb.
I said enough. Miss Lewis, I presume...
Французские вампиры такие, те хипстеры,
Osborne.
эти дизайнеры такие,
At
дизайнерские одежды.
Well, you certainly are resourceful. Few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
Операция. Ань, ты вот было что?
What are you trying to tell me?
I
Дальше
do
мне
hope for
сказать.
your sake that you
Вещь.
have recovered all of your
Восстановила часть своих
memories.
воспоминаний.
Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
You've
Irreversible.
got to be joking.
I'm afraid
Наверное,
not.
шутишь.
Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious,
Conscious.
we'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
Мене нема.
You represented a threat.
A threat? I just wanted to talk to you.
Просто
And
хочу
why,
поговорить.
pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's
Причину
betrayal?
мести,
The
предательства
prince is
принца.
on edge.
Принц
She
на
thought you might have been behind the attack.
вершине.
But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're
Если ты
going
мне
to
расскажешь
have to
правду,
prove it.
если ты мне расскажешь правду, you are going to... Ты будешь иметь доказательства. Persuasion. 100%. If I wanted to destroy them, I would have come to них. Я не останусь одна. Эх.
Honestly, if I wanted to finish the job, do you seriously think I would have come all by myself?
Point well taken. Go on. I'm listening.
You have to believe
Продолжай,
me.
я
We're not
слушаю.
responsible for the attack at the party.
Должен поверить
The
мне.
prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true. Many of our brethren were in attendance at that accursed reception.
Brethren. Attendance. A course at someone was sent. Hazel was worried about the plane. Gentry.
You need a reason for my presence. The prince is worried about you. That's why I've been sent. To make sure you're safe.
Very well, my dear. I would
Osborne.
like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say.
Я хочу поверить
However,
себе.
the idea that your prince sent you to help
Отправить принца тебя, чтобы ты нам помогла. Не самая лучшая
but she is
идея.
most certainly not
Person may be think.
sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the
Ты
only
прав.
reason I was sent.
Just why
Это
are
не
you
единственная
here?
причина, почему она
For
меня
our
отправила.
alliance.
Для
I know these
нашего
times are
альянса.
tough, but the prince
Для
wants to
защиты
make sure
альянса.
our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
Спрашивает. Of course I know. Давай, 100% успех. Тут в этих разговорах ты типа
With all
побеждаешь.
due respect, Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the Alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
What attitude? Fine. You're right. We've wasted enough time already. Let the negotiations begin.
What negotiations?
Look around you. This room
Посмотри
used to
вокруг
be
себя.
teeming with
Эта
devoted
комната.
kindred.
Используй.
We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand compensation.
I see.
You seem to know the terms of the alliance like the back of your hand. You're more
eso.
than qualified to participate in these negotiations.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to salvage this alliance
Что вы
and right the wrongs that
предлагаете?
she's caused us?
Чтобы мы вступили в альянс. My place in Magna. Ее место в Совете, да? Соседство в Бостоне. Деньги. Много денег. А вот это у меня нету скилла. Она жертвует своим местом в Совете. Давай. Соседство в Бостоне.
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the
Оба,
neighborhood.
получилось.
Hey, ma'am, girl, where are you going with this? Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Нижний город.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Перстаун.
Why not?
Very
Он бы и нет.
well.
Очень хорошо.
We have a deal.
Давай
I'll
договорились.
contact our
Я
headquarters in
свяжусь с
Hartford
вами
to
в
iron
штаб-квартире
out the
Хэтфорд.
details.
Fantastic.
Классически.
Hazel's gonna kill me.
Хейзелс убьет меня.
Well then, it looks like we have ourselves an agreement.
Выглядит так, как мы договорились.
Hartford will remain
нас устроит.
under Boston's umbrella for now.
Теперь Бостер под
Iverson
зонтиком.
will still have to
Под нашим
answer
зонтиком.
for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll
Я
contact your
свяжусь
prince in the
с
next
твоим
few
принцем.
I think
через
we're done
несколько
here.
дней.
Unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
Ты хочешь что-то еще обсудить? А? Дело? Зонтик? Ну да. Под защитой вот. Anywhere is anything. Хочешь обсудить со мной? Nothing. Больше ничего.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's
Возвращайся к
eager to
своему
hear
принцу.
your report.
That she
Докладом.
certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis.
Мисс Луис.
Mr. Moses, would you
Проводи
please
нашу
escort
ММ на
them
выход.
out? It would be a shame if she
Будет очень
were to get
неудобно,
lost again.
если мы ее
As
опять
for
потеряем.
the rest of you, it seems
for-
we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
То есть шаг Чарльстаун. Ты помнишь, да, эти загадки, блин? Жесть какие. Сейчас мы будем играть за эту. Лейша. Калибом. Центру. Мы играли в доме там, где. Мэм, вот. В стороннем вот он. Лейшу. А она типа невидимкой становится. По-моему, мимикрит она умеет. Объекты. After Code Red was issued Hazel Evil. Глава принц Бостона всех мобилизовала в своем ситуации. Опасность. Отправила Лейш, чтобы она расследовала. Еще надеялась найти А3. Ричарда Данхама Майли. Ребенка принца. Окей. Что-то у нее скиллы есть, да? Social. Intimidation. Диалог. Can be used in dialogue. Persuade. Security technology. Deduction. Education. Давай education раз. Вот сюда. Че, бесплатно? Че? Yeah.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental, Pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh,
Приковка.
do you know what happened?
No,
Знаешь, что
that's
случилось?
what we are here to find out. But we
Мы
have to
здесь
be
для того,
very
чтобы
careful.
разобраться.
Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible
Я буду
and don't
невидимкой.
touch anything.
И ничего не
That's a big
трогать.
girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here.
Полицейский здесь.
Shit. That's a bad sign.
Мы случайно не в том месте?
Remember what we
где-
said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where
Где
are
ты,
you,
Ричард?
Richard?
Мы должны найти Ричарда.
I was still going to leave a colleague later. I've never seen anything like it, have you?
Этим невидимкой должен быть. Сейчас проверим.
My men won't miss them.
Save zone found. А, и сразу сохранить. Сейв. Какая невидимкость? А не, пока не видим.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Stop! You can't come through here.
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
И пустили
There's
они
no
меня.
way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Mask of Thousand Faces. Control. И вторая это невидимка. Ну давай маску используем.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here.
Move along, please.
Копия униформ.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Скопировал униформу. Сейчас можем переодеться, да?
This should do the trick.
Police. Колин.
We're not gonna be done for a while.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Office is tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Я ж вроде уже один.
Oh, the stench.
Странно.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
Долбали, блин.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
Давай попробуем делаться невидимым. Невидимка.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Скопировал форму. Скопировал форму этого офицера.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Так, у нас есть форма, друг. Полицейская.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen.
Полицейского пустили.
Bodies. What the hell happened?
Здесь произошло. Можно поговорить с ней.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Кровавая
Do we
баня.
know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult.
Капитан Полсон
But
думает,
I've
что
heard the feds talking about terrorists.
террорист? What are bodies? Что за тела?
What do we know about all these bodies?
Что вы знаете об этих телах?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got
Выглядит так,
stabbed in
как
the
будто
heart, it
это
looks
какая-то
like.
жертва.
But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You
Идите
just missed him.
к
He
капитану
just went to the
Полсону.
living room.
Do you really think it's
Что, думаете, реально, что террористы?
It's weird, but hey, it could be.
Может,
There are guys who were burned to
возможно.
a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp.
Эти...
With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
Все будет... Следствие экспертиз будет.
Okay, thanks.
Спасибо.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Я собираюсь осмотреться. А с ними можно поговорить? Копию униформы. А вот с этим можно? Ток,
Sorry, but I'm busy.
я занят. Пройти. Кросс.
There's so much
Пока
blood.
много крови. Много крови очень.
I sense you're losing control.
Я чувствую, ты теряешь
All this
контроль.
blood. I
Много
need to
крови.
focus.
Мне нужно сфокусироваться, сконцентрироваться.
Are you feeling
Ты
alright?
чувствуешь, что с тобой все хорошо?
Don't worry about me, pumpkin.
Беспокойся, тыковка.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Испуганно хочу уйти отсюда. Так. Все логи. I'm not feeling... Нет, чинку. 46%. Давайте 46. Фейлор. Блин. Я думал, ты хочешь со мной пойти.
The other times it was just vessels. There's blood everywhere. And bones.
Вокруг кровь.
And pieces of people.
Кости.
Your mother can't do anything for them. It's too late. But there may still be people I
Мы
can
должны
help.
помочь этим
I
людям.
see. But
Вижу.
please, Mom,
Пожалуйста,
hurry up.
торопись.
Please.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all
Нет
that blood
выбора.
everywhere?
Я чувствую...
Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
Я становлюсь... она говорит, я становлюсь
Say, I
голодным.
was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
Можем вместе
I know.
поиграть?
I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here.
Not now, not here.
Blood. Kinds were killed here.
Выглядит так, как будто кого-то здесь. Ну да, выглядит так. Похоже на... Блин.
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
Лучше начать. Observe. Так. Следить.
Somebody spilled wine here.
Кто-то разлил вино здесь. Давай, следим. Рядом. О, май. Сколько их здесь? Опа. Тут они.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Why don't you ask the captain?
Лучше спросите капитана, говорит.
There are casings everywhere.
Эти
all large caliber.
Большого калибра гильзы везде. Вот такая интересная вообще графика в игре, вот если вы заметили. Необычная. Очень такая детализированная. Дедукшн у меня не развитый.
Blood.
Дедукция у этого Галиба. Галиб тот. Брали за Галиба. О.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Можно трека. След. Теперь два следа. А один след видит туда. Клетка.
I'll stay here, Mom.
Оставайся здесь.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing.
Ничего не трогайте.
Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of them. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard.
Найти Ричарда очень
All
быстро.
said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to handle it
There's a note. I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him.
Chimica is dynamic in Baku Mistress. Boston's Queen of Ropes.
In my entire career, I've never seen anything like it.
За всю свою карьеру не видела ничего подобного. Постреляли тут, видно, эти. Потом. Тут тело. Ёпта.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start collecting it all.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge.
Выглядит, как будто выстрел с дробовика.
Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
Точно хотели убедиться, чтобы никто не выжил.
Jeez. Talk about overkill.
Overkill.
Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets.
Overkill. Rampage.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
Это Captain.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right.
Master Chief.
You heard the orders? Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
He seems a knight. Ос. 2.92. 3.3. 20% на успех. Фейлор. Блин.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
I don't have to like it, officer. We have our orders. And the job requires we follow.
But can we go out? Balcony. What do they know about crime scene?
So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks.
Много
All
жертв.
the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
Какие-то
He's
наркодилеры.
not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Он думает, что-то связано с культом каким. Но говорит, возможно, это не касается нас. Типа подозревают. We can't we go out.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
But shouldn't they be collecting all the evidence if they're taking over the case?
Yeah, well, normally. But no one's following standard procedure here. They're cataloging the bodies already. The ones in the lobby are on their way to our morgue, while the rest are stored with their gear on the balcony.
Looks like I'm gonna need to take a little peek. Oh, alright. Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious.
Мне доложите, если что-нибудь найдете. Так. У меня голод повысился.
LR3. There was a container here earlier.
Вообще испепеленные.
Smells burnt.
Да страшняк это. Оно.
There's so much evidence to collect.
Столько доказательств порки.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Не могу я здесь пройти? Кросс. И не хватает силы, чтобы подслушать.
Lab's gonna be overwhelmed.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Действия веду в натуре кровяки.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
Ну давай попробуем. Но у него все равно больше.
No, tell me. Can you hear what the voices are saying?
There's a lot of them. They're asking me lots of things about lots of people.
Then they're not mean voices. They're just curious, asking so many questions.
You hear them too?
Not so much anymore. I've grown used to them.
There are too many here. I'm scared.
Причем нас слышит много голосов, и ей страшно.
While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle.
Пока мама работает.
All right.
Типа тут.
We're doing all right.
Спокойно. Совсем успел. So.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LBU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah. There's some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Southern Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
Я не смогу посмотреть потом копию униформы.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
И не хватает мне вот эти силы.
The wall was literally blown apart.
Блин.
A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
Код. Который я хрен знаю.
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
Офицер. Что такая квартира?
What could be in this briefcase?
Надо смотреться. Ой, тут тело.
A vessel. Dead.
Бармен, типа. Есть способ, типа, невидимкой пройти там, где не можно. Типа, можно переодеться в это. По баранке. В сейф зон. А вот и сейф зон.
Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A pouch stained with wine. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. A cigar. A cigar.
Cigar. Это что?
Lavender soap.
Вообще не могу. Да, это.
A cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine.
Так, переоденемся в это. Доктор. Странно, только полицейский. А, оно последний, который последний ты скопировал, то-то.
There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
Последний, который скопировал, вот оно и трансформируется, переодевается. Вот.
So what are you gonna tell us?
Прям как Хитман.
One. Well, hands on deck can't hurt.
Крови до хрена.
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
Please don't touch anything. I'm busy. Sorry.
Вот ты, слушай, малая стала здесь, ну. Ну, подвинься. Ну, ты После стола в проходе стоит, ну, нормально. Вышка. Не, ну нормально.
Please don't touch anything.
Вот это вот максимально тупо вот это. Так. Что делать? Как это обойти теперь? Ай, ну сдресни, ну. Серьезно. Ты встала, здесь стоит. Можешь ходить какой-то. Эй.
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are gonna cost. Please don't touch anything. I'm gonna be here a while.
Скотина, блин. Зраба, я буду жаловаться, блин. Что это такое, блин? Чем мне, блин? Чекпоинта, блин, заходите. Нормальная хрень. Уровень перейти. Вот они нормальные, чувак? Это просто не... По игре есть баг. Окей. Понять и просить, да? Я не могу выйти. Прикрыла мне дорогу, не могу выйти. Вот дичь, а. Прикольно, но вот такой банальный дурной такой баг. Придется заново. Типа, потому что там баг был.
Have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we're here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said? No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Find Dr.
Yeah,
Richard.
we're all gonna need
Find
breaks
Miley,
and breathers.
I've never seen...
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, man. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them. Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Пока не в полицейской все равно не... Нет?
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation.
Взяли
Put all the
офицера.
stabbing victims in crates.
Send them out to the mountain. Exactly.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong. This should do the trick.
Huh?
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Играть заново. Ну, пришлось мне заново, потому что там я застрял и не мог выйти. У меня это типа малышка перекрыла дорогу, и, короче, я не мог выйти. Переигрывал. Ну, я думаю, не страшно, игра красивая. Может, мы найдем. Раньше не нашли.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
Бамбучи. Так, я 2 минутки отойду воды себе налить. Воды налить надо. Перерыв. 2 минутки сейчас. Заново начали фактически. Если спишь. Есть. Води. Это мы проходим уже за Лейшу. Я начинал стрим, там мы за ММ играли. Там довольно интересный диалог был. Мы прошли этот мир тот, в котором был ММ, и мы начали играть за Лейшу в здании, где тут совершено тот массовый какой-то резня. Вот мы типа расследуем, что происходит здесь. Пару минут. Шой. Вместе. Следование.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice.
Женщина-полицейская.
They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
How long are we gonna go?
Oh, there's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom? Are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
I don't like it either, Sugar Fangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Это мелкая вампирша.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here. A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start. Blood. Kinds were killed here. There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber. Donors were killed here. And not just one. Donors were killed here. And not just one. Blood.
Понятно.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
This area is sealed.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony. Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
I...
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of VIX. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Hamiko's business card. Boston's Queen of Ropes. There's a note. I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him.
I won't touch a thing. Cross my heart.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
Телефон.
There's so much evidence to collect.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Только этот эксперт.
Sorry, only forensics can go.
Wait. What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
I hear Richard's voice, calling out over the others. We need to hurry now.
I hear him too, but I don't understand why we have to help him. He never wants to help us.
He does sometimes keep us away from each other.
It's like he doesn't want us to be together. The prince is right, Mom.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Sugar Fangs. But that's a big person's problem. And I'll take care of it. We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. A cigar. A pouch stained with wine. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Huh, a cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine.
Alright.
Did someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
It's the reference of the container that was here. A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff.
Код 7246.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost.
5150. 59. Попробую.
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be thrilled. A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase we put important papers in, Pumpkin. Of course, it needs a code. Let's see what's in it.
Bravo.
Supplier invoices, client files, all in Beryl Underwood's name. Better not leave that here. Otherwise, they'll trace it back to us. What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
And neither the processed the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
Я не могу.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
Блин, надо куда сайт сделать. Шефа полиции. Получается, шефа. Ух ты ж тут.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Это вот.
Not now, please.
Придется.
Come with me over there.
Right away.
Придется. Нормально так. Досай.
So little food for so many people.
Мне нужно вот это вот.
The wall was literally blown apart.
А это уже не опасное.
I've never been on a scene with this.
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
I'm gonna be here a while. I'm busy. Sorry.
Так мне надо туда, я не могу. А вот тут в прошлый раз.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel
Скрипт
good.
не загрузился
Not
вот
even
этот.
a tiny bit. It's all this
Обалдеть.
blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
If you embrace Hazel Iverson's child, you'd create a blood bond with that kindred and...
But Mom, you know you can't embrace the kindred. If you could, then you'd have lots of sires.
That's right. Your riddles are tough, Pumpkin. Now tell me already.
Easy peasy. The sire of my child can only be me.
Of course. I get it now.
And so, if Hazel Iverson is my sire, then I am her child.
I would have never figured it out.
I'm all out of ideas, Mom. There's too much blood everywhere.
Yes, I know.
And also, I mean, Mom, I don't want to see Richard.
You can stay outside if you want. I'll hurry up.
I guess.
We've got to hang in there. I don't want to disappoint Hazel.
Сиди здесь. О, теперь...
Come on. I have to find Richard.
А теперь я могу... Теперь все нормально.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm here to gather ballistics evidence.
Good luck with that.
Why is that?
I've no clue as to what went down here, but bullets were on the menu. Shots fired in all directions. And it looks like your basic 9mm is no longer in style.
Huh, how's that?
See for yourself. Some of the impacts left holes as big as my fist.
Okay. I'll give you a hand when I'm done here.
Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right, then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy.
It's all priority. Just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately. Shit. Richard.
Оба, Ричарда заубили в сердце, бля. Вытащи уже.
Take it slow.
А так он живой.
They sure did a number on you.
Обалдеть.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Да мы типа должны доказывать. А вот
I don't want you to go back to sleep at the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
So what? Princes have so...
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the Prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
The Institute? But I'm feeling perfectly fine. Your eyes see nothing but danger.
Spare me the theatrics, Leisha. I've seen the play 1,000 times.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
You know our family's history for the dramatic. Do not take anything lightly. This is very dangerous for all of us.
I'm old enough to make decisions for myself, aren't I?
Just an ounce of reason. Leisha, tell me sincerely how you're feeling.
Fine. I mean, normal fine, I guess.
Then it's even more serious than I thought. Aren't you ever gonna heed my advice?
I have to finish up here.
To look for Miley, I heard. Do you want to end up like all the others? Shredded to bits on the balcony?
Don't take it that way.
Then all is well. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to have a word with Iverson.
Wait, I have to tell you something. They have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
So, there's going to be a second attack.
I would weigh those words.
And I advise you to watch your step.
I can find Miley without him, and Hazel will congratulate us. A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Шли этого Ричарда. Боремся.
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Ладно.
A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh. I've already seen this brand here.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Sorry, only special agents are allowed in this area.
Блин.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So?
Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure...
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Игрального форму. Сайко досай.
Oh, the stench. Traffic control is looking pretty good right now.
Дальше.
How long has it been since we've had a case like this?
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? I can barely detect a pulse. It'd take a strong stimulant to pull this mortal out of this state.
Чё они его не снимут? А, тут...
Some sort of whip with blood on it. Wet clothes. There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
You look like you've had better days.
It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you.
What do you mean?
Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give me nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions.
You have an idea why?
Never met a talkative fed. And they graphed them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing. They got here fast. Quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office.
All right, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
All right. It's the code for a body they must have picked up. Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. Looks like someone's missing an arm.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Про спейшл. Али. FBI.
Come on, more hands on deck can't hurt.
Sorry, I've got myself knee-deep in something I have to finish first.
Can I get a huggy after this?
Go right ahead. Watch where you're putting your feet.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Вообще не...
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island, Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah, Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh yeah, right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare.
Geschäftig.
So many bodies and so little blood.
Bodies.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Boss here.
Why don't you ask the captain?
My team's gonna be a while.
Evening.
A leather jacket. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a Hartford Tremere.
Tremor.
Smells burnt.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Go put away what's on the
table.
Okay.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files. Targets. Numbered. With names.
Victor Chen.
They even have a file on Richard. I think that's That's Dijon's
Внимание,
child.
атаки.
Was, I mean. Oh, Miley. They haven't taken her yet.
Майли Север.
Jara already evacuated. She's on the
Wait.
council, I think. Oh, Miley. They haven't taken her yet.
КБ Type 1.
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces? They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
А, они их спалили.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Эй.
These sacrifices are a necessary evil.
Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was. Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. They're collecting us. I can't believe it. More boxes. Medical supplies?
Oh, you.
Hey, you! Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down. Huh, there's a note on this one. Huh, there's a note on this one. Emmett Olson. What's he going to do with that? They're collecting us. I can't believe it. More boxes.
They had quite the arsenal.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
Там есть еще. Тут был.
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in? I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous! I know it!
Stop. You can't go in there. On senior standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice.
Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
That's not very encouraging.
Lab's gonna be overrun.
Проверить там здесь.
LR3. There was a container here earlier.
My team's gonna be a while.
Тогда тут... А, типа назад пути.
Mom! Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
Визитор.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely. I see you.
But
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance. How do you think we found you tonight? In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all to the very last.
Визитор. Обалдеть. After reporting of the situation, late of the lines рапорт положить. Позиция вырвалась. Бостон палец Магена. Я твой вампир. Плохо. Адам. Так, мы играем опять за Галиба. Дал. Давай вот это. Эйшон. Бостон.
So the prince wasn't too disappointed?
She didn't express her gratitude, at any rate.
With you, she must not be used to failure. The others were pretty surprised, in fact.
Were they?
Some of them think you're not as motivated as you used to be. They think you're tired. They're wrong, aren't they?
I'm not done yet. This body has many long years ahead of it.
Then you'll have to prove to them. Those who are disappointed today will be your enemies tomorrow.
Let them talk.
You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think that this setback will be an issue for our plans to...
A favor from the prince wouldn't have hurt. But it's not the be-all, end-all in determining your fate. How do you feel about it?
Honestly? I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals?
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
You've already mentioned Beryl, and I told you not to do it again. Your interest in him is growing, and knowing him, he'll try to take advantage of that. Unless he already has.
Excuse me?
Did you speak to Beryl? Don't lie to me.
Yes.
Damn it.
He asked me to stop by and see him.
I'm going to have a word with him.
No.
Silence. Wait here.
Just one more, and then you can go rest.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.
What a night.
Ты Гали поиграешь? О, Гаус. Остановиться и продать. Раз. Калиба. Калибу. Фин Блуд Флач. О. Вентру. Вот он Вентру. Десин Робос 3 вышли. О, прикольно, Райдер. Надо будет посмотреть. Да, я тоже. Доброй ночи. Спасибо. Да, я продолжу. Этого вампира. Галиба. Качать. МЛУА. Алеп. Эйприл. К этому надо. Сбор. Доброй ночи, Райдер. Завтра уже продолжим. Речки.